Wanna go from this to this? Then keep on watching. Today, I'll be talking about the curl up products, and first, let's start with shampoo. So this is my day 6 hair, and I applied a little bit of scalp treatment last night to tackle the dryness and itchiness of my scalp. Now coming to the shampoo, it has a really light creamy texture and surprisingly lathers up really well. Now remember, I always apply a very diluted form of shampoo to my scalp, and it's really necessary to scrub it really well. This, and with the combination of the shampoo, it's gonna clean up your scalp properly. Make sure you're covering the entire scalp. Scrub. See, it does not lather much. That's because I have a little bit of oil, and the shampoo, I'm taking it as in a very diluted form. You can see for the hair strands, I got a lot of lather because there was no oil. Now make sure that you're squeezing your hair between your palms and not rubbing them, because that's going to cause more tangles. Now let's wash this off. If you want to see whether your hair has some texture like curly or wavy, when it's wet, scrunch it up a little and you can see some pattern, and if that's there, that means you have either wavy or curly hair. Look at that little wave I have, that means I have wavy hair. Now let's detangle with the conditioner. Now this one has a really thick texture and I did not need a lot of it, but I really wish that it had a little more slip for my hair type. So if you are someone with similar hair texture or low density hair or fine hair, you can definitely go for this conditioner. The key here is to emulsify it properly and then use it on a particular section. Work with it for some time. It's totally okay to lose a lot of hair now, because you are seeing about 4 to 5 days worth of shredding, so don't worry. Once you're done, add some more water and put your hair up in a bun and leave it for 5 minutes. During this period, you can either dance or sing or check what ingredients these products have. The shampoo has a mixture of strong as well as gentle cleansing agents. Hence, I recommend that you use it on a weekly basis, because this will clean your scalp and hair really well, but using it daily can cause some dryness. The conditioner and cream have pretty similar ingredients, just that the quantity of each ingredient is different. Both of them have polyquats along with some other conditioning agents. The entire line has some glycerin, wheat protein, flaxseed extract. A combination of these helps really well with further providing moisture and hold to your hair. I could easily stretch my wash day for around 3 days without even using a deep conditioner. 5 minutes are up, let's detangle. You can either finger detangle, use a white tooth comb, or go for a specific detangling brush. I don't like to pull at my hair using my finger, so I will be using the white tooth comb here. Water plays an important role in making your hair slippery to help detangle, so make sure you have enough of it. Start detangling in a ends to root approach. If you have big knots like these, then first separate them with your fingers. You can also use this trick to get rid of the knots. See, all knots gone, and that's how much water my hair has while I detangle. Now I style my hair in an upside down fashion, so it's best to do so when your hair has conditioner, so that you can detangle it easily, because going upside down could cause some knots. Now to wash off the conditioner, I use the squish to condition technique. This helps with achieving maximum moisture, and it also helps with curl clumping. So all you have to do is keep on adding some amounts of water and keep scrunching to get the conditioner out. And also, if you have wavy hair, this will really help with encouraging some curl pattern. Now coming to styling, I'll be using both the conditioner and cream. With experiments, I realized that too much cream was weighing down my wavy hair, but adding some conditioner and reducing the amount of cream gave me the best long-lasting results. So that's what I'll be doing here. A quick tip: take your time with emulsifying your product. Add some water in your hand, emulsify properly. This helps with better distribution and understanding the right amount of product for your hair type. Now coming to distribution of the product, you see that I'm raking them in and making sure that my hair is not stuck to the scalp. You're allowed to take short breaks, people. Anyway, you can go ahead and just do praying hands technique if you don't want to break up your clumps, or use a brush to spread the product further. The next thing is to encourage clumps, and this is how I do it. Make sure that your hair has enough water. The last step is to take some cream, some extra cream, and do some prayer hands technique. This will give you those nice flat ringlets. If you see some wet frizz, make sure you rake it in and then do prayer hands again. Now it's time to start scrunching. Do you see those juicy clumps? Okay, now the golden question here is, how do I go back up or right side up? The first thing to do is lower your head as much as possible and give a shake so that nothing is stuck on the crown. Now scrunch all the way up to the scalp. Now go to your right or left side, give it a little shake and scrunch again. Repeat this on the other side as well. Be very gentle with the flips, people. Now you will see that your clumps may have separated and appear thin. Don't worry at all, this will give you a lot of volume. Once you're done with both the sides, add some more water and now slowly take your hair all the way back and scrunch again from side to side. Now make sure that you're scrunching all the way up to your scalp to have some pattern there. See, the clumps are looking good. A tip here, once your hair is dry, it will fall exactly how you part it when it's wet. So make sure you take that extra step. I part my hair on both sides as changing parts throughout the day gives volume. So that's what I'm doing here. Another tip, wavy hair stretches out quite easily with the weight of water. So go ahead and use a cotton t-shirt or a microfiber towel and remove excess water from your hair. This will also help with drying your hair faster. Another volume tip, while drying, I part my hair in the center. Doing this will make sure my hair dries in the opposite direction to the way I made parts. So hence the little bump and volume. All I do is take two small clips, take the front pieces, push it a little bit and clip. Are you ready? Ta-da! So this is how my hair looked once it was 100% dry. It took about 3 to 4 hours. I had a slight cast, so I fluffed my hair a little bit and this also provides volume. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.